Back in West Asia, Pope Francis is set to embark on a historic trip, his first since the Wuhan virus pandemic took over the globe. The Catholic leader will travel to Iraq. He'll be the first pope to do so. The visit will be from March 5th to 8th. He will go to the capital, Baghdad, and Mosul, the former stronghold of the Islamic State. The pope will also visit the ruins of ancient Ur in southern Iraq. This has been revered as the birthplace of Prophet Abraham, often known as the father of Judaism, Christianity and Islam. While Ur was popular with Western visitors in the 1970s, it is scarcely visited today after decades of war. Archaeologists hope that the Pope's visit will change that. But the focus of the visit will be a meeting, a groundbreaking meeting with Iraq's top Shi'ite Muslim cleric. The Pope will meet Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani. It'll be a private meeting, but a very significant one in a country with a dwindling Christian population. As Iraq prepares for Pope Francis, what do Iraq's Christians think about the visit?
Some fled after the US-led invasion. Others left during the sectarian bloodshed. The last 2 decades have hollowed out Iraq's Christian community. A community which dates back to millennia. Iraq's Christian community is one of the most diverse in the world, featuring branches like Chaldean, Armenian Orthodox and Protestant. In 2003, there were nearly 1.5 million Christians in Iraq, nearly 6% of the country's 25 million population. But as Iraq's population mushroomed, the number of minorities shrunk. Today, only 400,000 Christians remain.
When I left Iraq, it was a very difficult decision to make, but I was forced to make it because of how sad I was about my country, which was turning into a place we couldn't be or live in.
In Iraq's capital, a thriving Christian population has shrunk by almost 90%. Most of them migrated to neighboring nations. Others resettled in countries like the United States and Australia. Many fled to escape the war. When they returned, militiamen had occupied their homes. Some even found that their homes had been secretly sold, using fabricated deeds.
Most of the Christians who left Iraq due to the sectarian situation and violence have left their homes under the protection of their neighbors, while others have closed their doors with the hope of returning after the situation stabilizes.
Getting those homes back is a dizzying bureaucratic process, one that usually ends in failure. Mediation efforts often end in death threats, and a rigged legal system favors the majority. The Pope's visit might put the spotlight on Iraq's Christians and their troubles, but most of them remain cynical. They say the space for minorities is shrinking, and there's very little that the Pope can do. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.